Honestly, it felt like a big game of patience. It was pretty easy, pretty smooth through the first, I'm going to say like 2 miles, and then we started picking it up with about 4 laps to go. So it was just stay within yourself, stay calm, stay ready for that last lap. We were all pushing pretty hard in the last lap, and then I think we got to like the middle of the straightaway. Everyone looked back and we're like, we're good, we're good. So it was fun. I like running prelims. It shakes out all the nerves.
How did it feel when you had to start going faster?
It felt pretty smooth. It wasn't like a immediate pickup. It was a nice kind of gradual pickup. So I think it felt pretty smooth. It's all part of racing. Just follow the bum in front of you.
How do you feel about your season to this point?
It's certainly been a different year than last year, but my last couple weeks of workouts have been surprisingly good. Like I finished some workouts going, well, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. So I feel pretty good. I'm excited. I'm sorry, my gum is disintegrating. It's a really special opportunity that we have, and I'm happy to be here.
What happened in that race at Prefontaine?
You run for 15 years and you try and get your body to do things it doesn't really want to do, and I think every now and then your body's just going to say screw you. Not today, so that was that day. Not this week though.
It's supposed to rain on Sunday for the final. How do you feel about running in the rain?
I did it here 4 years ago and it was fine. I think you just push all that stuff out of your head. It's a race no matter what. Everyone has the same condition.
When you said this has been a different year than last year, I mean, fitness-wise, do you think you're in the same shape, better, worse?
I'm a lot stronger than I was last year. I kind of cobbled together 5K training in the last 3 months of the season last year, whereas this year I was sinking 5K all through the fall and the winter, and still trying to keep my speed by sprinting with my sister. So I think I'm stronger, but I still have the same speed I've always had.
So you've done more mileage then?
Not necessarily more mileage, but better strength workouts.
How much confidence does winning the 5K last year at the national championships give you going into
I think it's 50-50. One, it's nice to know I've done it before, but two, it's a new year. It's anyone's game, so I want to come to the race just as hungry as everyone else.
How did going to Beijing last year and going through the round, being in the final,
oh God,
what does that do for this season?
That was a shell shock. Before the prelim last year, I had so much adrenaline going through my body the night before. I didn't fall asleep until like 3:30 a.m. and the race was at 9 a.m. so I had to be up at 5. So it was like I was going off of an hour and a half of sleep. It was like 95 degrees, full humidity. It was like a war of attrition out there. I was running saying, just keep your stuff together, but not the word stuff.
Do you think that'll help the team, the U.S. team going to Rio so far? It's like pretty young. A lot of them are first-time Olympians.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you took from that experience going overseas and having an international championship?
I think the biggest lesson you learn is to keep your cool amidst, like, I remember standing on the starting line next to Dibaba thinking like, okay, this is what we're doing. So, it just kind of helps you to keep everything calm and in perspective and know that you can run with the best of them.